Good evening, my lords. Welcome back to Medieval Monday, and welcome back to the Holy Land. Last time we left off, we're working our way up to turn 200, our final turn in the Hospitaller campaign. But last time we left off, we still hold Tbilisi, but the population is still rowdy. Down here in Theodopolis, we still hold Malatia, Edessa, and Diyarbakir we still hold, but we still have a Mongolian army sitting outside Diyarbakir. We still hold Mosul, Kyocera, Raqqa, Edessa, I think I said that before, Aleppo, Antioch, Adina, but the population of Adina is feeling pretty rowdy as well. We still hold Karak and Homs. We did manage to bring two of our armies up away from Ascalon, but Ascalon is under siege by the Egyptians. But with it being Monday, we're going to continue our campaign. And it also, like I said, being Monday and being the work week, we're going to be going to turn 151 tonight. Yes, 151. 5 turns tonight. So with that, we're going to end our turn and push on to turn 147. And we have a guild available in Aleppo, St. John's Minor Chapter House for 1,000 coin. And we'll hold off for a minute. The Allies declare war. Byzantine Empire on the Kingdom of Jerusalem. And since we're a vassal of the Byzantine Empire, we're gonna have to join. And a foreign merchant acquired, Ambrose Quaulus. And death stalks the land in Tbilisi. Tree killed, 2,743. Man at Arms, 24. And for turn 147, here is our end of turn report. It has been declared that the Byzantine Empire is the most advanced faction in the known world. And we have some faction announcements. We have a new family member, Christine de Dufil. And we have two coming of age, one to Jordan's Picard, and the other to Francois the Handsome. And we have a retinue expands to Regent Lorraine, Siege Engineer, +1 to command when assaulting walls, +60 build points. And we have a construction report out of Medina. We have a catapult maker repaired. And out of Medina again, we have a letter tenor repaired. And we have a recruitment report out of Mosul. We have a Magnum. Out of Medina, we have 3 units of Frankish swordmen. Out of Antioch, we have a merchant. Out of Palms, we have Syrian militia retrained. And out of Tbilisi, we have 2 units of Antioch militia retrained, followed by Hospitaller Sergeant retrained. War has been declared by the Byzantine Empire on the Kingdom of Jerusalem. And alliance is in tatters between the Kingdom of Jerusalem and the Principality of Antioch. In Ascalon, and we're gonna hold. We'll come up here. And since we're neutral with the Kingdom of Jerusalem,
ready and able.
We're gonna grab Nicholas DeLone. And we're gonna march him here. Actually. I think we'll march east.
With honor. We can go no further today, mon roi.
Orders?
We'll do the same thing with Gilbert. We'll fall behind.
Oui. Today's march ends, mon roi.
We'll hold here in Homs and Karak. Antioch will hold, same with Aleppo. Dina seems to be getting a little bit better, so we'll hold here. We'll construct a merchant. Here Malatia will hold.
Whose life ends
We'll
today.
continue to bring down our assassin to here.
Très bien. Moving. I must lay low until tomorrow, Seigneur.
Like I said before, we'll hold here in Malatia, in Edessa, and Raqqa. We'll hold here in Diyarbakir and keep this Mongolian army pinned. Theodopolis will hold. Ooh, and Tbilisi, yes, they're not happy, but we'll hold. Down in Mosul, we'll hold as well.
Need someone removed, mon roi.
We'll bring Everett, our assassin, here.
Oui, seigneur.
Oh, path blocked. We'll move him here.
Très bien. Moving. Oui, mon roi. I shall head there tomorrow.
Because we have a target right here that we need to assassinate. And with that, we shall end our turn and go to turn 148.
Splitting forces, mon roi.
We bring word for you.
King Jerusalem requests an audience, and they offer an alliance. And since I want to keep the peace with everybody that's with the same kind of faction, I shall accept.
We cannot thank you enough for accepting. An honor and a pleasure. Farewell. Whoa!
And the Allies declare war again, the Byzantine Empire on the Kingdom of Jerusalem. Death still stalks the land into Tbilisi. Sinister killed 2,564. Men at arms 33. And for turn 148, here is our end of turn report. It has now been declared that the Principality of Antioch is the most advanced faction in the known world. And a large city is ready to upgrade. Madison. And we have some faction announcements. A noble life ends. Natural causes. Shoproy of Catalan. Inspire. Trade increases. 1 to Mark D. Blois. Feels respected. +3 to loyalty. And the other one goes to Vincent D. Pelins. Feels appreciated. +1 to loyalty. And we have 2 retinue expands to Francois the Handsome. Pagan Magician. -2 to piety. And lastly, the Vincent D. Pelins. Guard dog. Personal security. And we have a recruitment report at Escalon. We have a unit of Edison Guard, followed by a hospital sergeant and a magnum. And at Aberdeen, we have a merchant. And we have some diplomatic information. The following factions are now at war with each other. The Byzantine Empire and the Kingdom of Jerusalem. The following factions have declared that they are allies. The Kingdom of Jerusalem and the Principality of Antioch. And we have alliance in tatters. The Kingdom of Jerusalem and the Principality of Antioch.
Whose life ends today.
And with that, we're gonna grab our assassin, Michal. And we're gonna target Shaban al-Mulk.
Sabotage or slighting throats, my lord.
We have a 38% chance. We're gonna risk it.
The end. And approaches, mon ami.
And unfortunately, our assassination failed. But we have two more chances. We'll hold here out Kaysera. And we'll hold here now Raqqa, Edessa, and Diyarbakir and Malatia. We'll hold here in Mosul.
Need someone removed, mon roi?
And we'll grab our assassin and move him here.
Oui, seigneur. Oui, seigneur. Once I have rested.
We'll hold here in Tbilisi. And we'll hold here in Theodopolis. Same in Antioch and Aleppo. And Adina.
Ready to trade.
But we'll grab our merchant. And we'll trade some iron.
Trading new resource, seigneur.
Seigneur. Ready and able.
We'll grab Nicholas and march him here.
Oui. Setting camp here, seigneur.
Mon roi.
And Gilbert right behind.
As you wish. We shall camp here. Orders?
And we'll hold here in Ascalon. But we're gonna try to move our army down here to the south.
Oui. Today's march ends, mon roi.
And we shall end the turn.
Leaving the army, seigneur.
And we're gonna try to fall back.
Mon roi, the day is lost. We shall camp here.
And we have a guild improvement in Homs available. A Master Assassin's Guild for 2,000 coin. I think we'll go for it. That stocks will end, this time in Theodopolis. Sinister killed, 2,724. Men at Arms, 37. And for turn 149, here is our end of turn report. declared that Egypt is now the most advanced faction in the known world. And we have some faction announcements. We have 2 coming of ages. One to Foucher D. Wins. And the other 2, Garnon D. Loan. And we have 2 retinues expands for Foucher de Luins, Tutor, +1 to Piety. And Gaspar de Luins, Bard, +1 to morale for all troops on the battlefield, +1 to popularity. And we have 3 more retinues expands, 1 for Yakov, Guard Dog, +2 to personal security. The other 2 Regent, Lorin, Bard, +1 to morale and all for all troops on the battlefield, +1 to popularity. And lastly, to Hewitt D. Lorin, Tax Farmer, -1 from popularity. And we have a construction report. Out of Crack and Shelteris, we have ballista towers. Out of Aleppo, we have a practice range. Out of Homs, we have a large stone wall upgrade. In Mosul, we have a siege works. And out of Ascalon, we have a marksman's range. And we have a recruitment report. Out of Ascalon, we have Armenians of Sicilia. Out of Ascalon again, we have Hospitaller Sergeants followed by Dismounted Knights of Antioch. And lastly, we have diplomatic information. The following factions are now at war with each other: the Kingdom of Jerusalem and Egypt. And the following factions have declared a truce: the Kingdom of Jerusalem and the Turks. And the following factions have become client kingdoms, abandoning their independence and sovereignty: the Kingdom of Jerusalem and the Mongols. We're going to begin down here near Ascalon.
Seigneur.
We're going to grab Captain Odo. We're going to march him here.
Mon roi. Ormen are exhausted, Seigneur. Mon roi.
We're going to attempt to grab Captain Raymond and march him here.
By your will, Seigneur.
And then march him here.
Mon roi. We shall camp here.
Whose life ends today.
Bring Godfrey and move him here.
Très bien. Moving. Oui, mon roi. I shall head there tomorrow.
Ready and able.
I'll grab our army here. Keep marching them east.
With honor.
Seigneur. Oui. Today's march ends, mon roi.
We'll hold here in Carousel, Raqqa, Edessa, Malatia. Still hold out here in Diapakar. We'll hold here in Theodopolis and Tbilisi. Definitely hold here in Mosul.
Need someone removed, mon roi.
And we'll keep bringing Everett down south, southwest.
Oui, Seigneur. Oui, Seigneur. Once I have rested.
And with that, we shall end our turn.
Splitting forces, mon roi. Leaving the army, Seigneur.
Retreat.
Seigneur, we must flee! We shall camp here.
They decided to press us. Unfortunately, we can't go anywhere. So we're gonna auto-resolve. And we suffered a clear defeat.
Mon roi, the day is lost. Our men are exhausted, Seigneur.
And we'll auto-resolve this. And again, we have suffered a clear defeat.
Seigneur, we must flee! Today's march ends, mon roi.
And we have a guild improvement in Antioch available. Theologians Guild headquarters for 3,000. And unfortunately, we're getting low on coin, so we're going to decline. And during our last battle with Egypt, the prisoners released. As well with 11 last battle, our prisoners were released by Egypt. And death still stalks the land in Theodopolis. Characters affected: Garnat de Leon and Foucher de Luis. Citizenry killed, 2,547. Men at arms, 39. And for turn 150, here is our end of turn report. And the seesawing of most advanced faction continues, but this time it has landed on us, the Principality of Antioch, of being the most advanced faction in the known world. And we have some faction announcements. A noble life ends of natural causes. Ever D. Malloy. Assassin, Adakir Sarah. We have a trade increase for Gaspard the Saint. Saintly Ruler. +5 to chivalry. +3 to authority. And we have 2 retinue expands. First for Gasavat D. Foix. False documents, +1 to agent skill. And the other goes to Jean D. Pelens. Guard dog, +2 to personal security. And we have a construction complete out of Antioch, a huge stone wall upgrade. And we have a recruitment report. Out of Mosul, we have 2 Magnals followed by a Trebuchet. Out of Escalon, we have a Bombard followed by 2 Hospitaller Crossbowmen. With that, we're going to continue down here in the Escalon region.
Orders?
We're going to move this army up to here.
Mon roi. We shall camp here. Mon roi.
We're going to try to do the same with Captain Odo.
As you wish.
And
Combining
that
your
was
forces,
success.
Seigneur. Orders?
We'll grab Captain Redmond and link him up.
By your will, Seigneur. Joining forces, Seigneur.
Whose life ends today.
We'll continue down here. And we'll grab Godfrey and move him here.
Très bien. Moving. Oui, mon roi. I shall head there tomorrow.
But we'll continue holding here in Kraken, Holmes, Aleppo. Same thing with Adina. Edessa, Malatia, Raqqa, Theodopolis, and Diyarbakir. And we'll keep our army here. And it looks like the Mongols might be attacking.
Where shall we strike?
We'll hold here with Christoffel.
Mon roi.
And we'll keep our army here. Here in Theodopolis, I have a lot of nobles. Let's check it out real quick. Lycia is occupied by a noble. Theodopolis definitely is. Maltia is okay. Edessa has 2. Raqqa is good. Diyarbakir has quite a few. I do need to get a lord down to Mosul.
Seigneur.
I'll move my siege equipment up to here.
As you wish. Our men are exhausted, Seigneur.
Ready and able.
I'll grab Nicholas. And I'll march from here.
Oui. Setting camp here.
Mon roi.
With Gilbert, I'll march in here.
Oui. We shall camp here.
I'm thinking. Better move reinforcements from Raqqa. I shall.
Orders.
Seigneur.
Sultan.
Orders? Mon roi. Mon roi.
I'll march him here. I'll march him here.
Mon roi. Our men are exhausted, Seigneur.
And with that, I shall end my turn.
Splitting forces, mon roi.
I still want to fight yet. Oh, we can't withdraw. And we'll auto-resolve. And we have suffered a clear defeat.
We shall camp here. Leaving the army, Seigneur.
Trading new resource, Seigneur.
And death still continues to stalk the land. Settlements affected, still Theodopolis. Characters affected, Foucher de Luins and Garnot de Luin. Citizenry killed 2,419. Men at arms 49. And for turn 151, our final turn for the night for Medieval Monday, here is our end of turn report. And the seesaw continues, this time it's Egypt, being the most advanced faction in the known world. And we have some faction announcements. A noble life ends. Natural causes. Villain de Borges. Merchant of Edison. Another noble life ends of natural causes. Nicholas D. Lewin, family member. Akira. And another noble life ends of natural causes. Arnaud D. Plains, family member of Diabakar. And we have a unit recruited. That's so long. A bombard.
Orders?
But with a bombard, it's gonna be difficult to get out of here. So we're gonna hold in place. Actually, here.
Oui.
And do our best of our ability, we'll move towards Jerusalem.
Mon roi. Ormen are exhausted, seigneur.
Need someone removed, mon roi?
We'll grab Godfrey and continue to move him here, towards his target.
Oui, seigneur. I must lay low until tomorrow, seigneur.
Seigneur.
We'll grab Captain Theonbolt. And we'll march him here.
As you wish. We shall camp here. Mon roi.
And with Captain Gilbert in tow.
By your will, seigneur. Our men are exhausted, seigneur. Seigneur.
We'll grab Captain Thievian. We'll march here.
As you wish. Orders?
Grab Captain Bertrand. And we'll march him here.
Oui. Today's march ends, mon roi.
And we'll hold here Mosul, Tbilisi, and Theodopolis. But here in Theodopolis,
Ready and able.
we're going to try move one of my lords to here.
We can go no further today, mon roi.
And the attempts to get to Mosul, we can have it lorded. I would try to get a lord here to Ascalon, but passing the Egyptians to get down to here through the water and by land is damn near impossible. How long we're gonna hold on to Ascalon if the Egyptians keep on attacking it. But with that, my dear lords, that concludes Medieval Mondays, the Hospitality campaign for this week. Join me next week as we jump back into the Holy Roman Empire, and as I continue with the Holy Roman Empire campaign on the mainland. Join me tomorrow as we continue with Total War Tuesday, as I jump back into the House of Julii campaign and continue to make Rome great again. Keep your sword sharp, your armor in good order, my good lords. And I will see you tomorrow and next week. Stay tuned.